What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Lewis. I'm so back again for another video. Man, today we got a video uploaded by Cosmic Wonder. This one, Marvel Updated Project List 2022 through 2024 release dates. Now, we definitely need this given the fact that within the last, I think, couple months or so, Marvel's moved or shifted this slate once again. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We just need to make sure we on track with everything and make sure we know what it is to be expecting within each year from the great Marvel Studios. So with that being said, Warren's gonna go over it for us over at the Cosmic Wonder. So let's get it. But before we do that, y'all let me know down below in the comments, how was your day? Hopefully it was pretty good, but if it wasn't, hopefully this makes it just a little bit better. Go ahead, like the video. Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? It's Warren. Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder, where we talk all things Marvel and MCU. And today we have a little bit of a shift in some of the movies coming out. Don't worry, nothing huge, but Disney did release an updated release schedule for all of their movies coming out all the way out till 2025. And on this updated release schedule from 2022 to 2025, we have 11 Marvel movies listed. That's a lot of movies coming within just 3 years. Now, there's a lot of movies that, of course, we know about on here, but there are some mystery movies listed here that we don't actually know what movie is going to fall in the slot that is listed. We have the year and we have the exact date, but the movie remains a mystery. However, of course, we believe that these slots are reserved for movies such as the Fantastic Four, Deadpool 3, and hopefully an X-Men or Mutant movie, especially after Patrick Stewart's Professor Xavier has been teased in Multiverse of Madness. So I'm going to go over this entire new slate, talk about each of the Marvel slots coming up, what movies go into the slots, and these mystery titles as well, what the movies could be. And of course, if you're new and you love Marvel, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. Now, from the most part, from 2022, where we are right now, to the end of 2023, we know what Marvel has in store for us. There are a few very minor changes to some of the upcoming release dates that we'll talk about, but only a couple. So let's get that out of the way and talk about some upcoming movies that we are really excited for that Disney has now given exact release dates for. We also have a minor Deadpool 3 update and a Thor Love and Thunder trailer update, which we'll talk about as well. Now, right now, as this slate states, it has Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness coming out May 6th of 2022. Now, originally, it was scheduled for May 4th, so only a 2-day difference, not that big of a deal. But it looks like they wanted it to come out on a Friday instead of on a Wednesday, which makes sense.
Right, okay, yeah.
We'll actually go and see it Thursday, and that will start its opening weekend off on May 6th.
I was about to look up the calendar date. I was like, what's the difference?
Doesn't really affect us fans, but it does affect the box office.
Normally, they just release
Disney and Marvel Studios. Now, the next movie listed for 2022 is Thor Love and Thunder, and that hasn't changed. It is still scheduled to come out on July 8th of 2022. And while we're on the topic of Thor Love and Thunder, rumor has it that we could, not confirmed, but we could be getting a trailer next week, the first week of March. Now, these are just rumors going around, but we are due for the trailer, mathematically speaking. If we look at the release dates for all of the other trailers compared to when the movies actually come out, we are due for the trailer. And some people, like Grace Randolph, have reported that they have been hearing these same rumors that the trailer could be coming next week. So,
if Grace said it.
If not, it should be coming within the next few weeks, so keep an eye out. And of course, I'll do an update if I hear anything. So, no change for Thor Love and Thunder, and the next movie coming out in 2022 is Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, and that is still scheduled for November 11th. So no change there, which is really good because fans are really anticipating Black Panther 2. We don't really know what to expect. They're not recasting T'Challa, and we don't know who the new Black Panther is going to be, or even if there is going to be a new Black Panther.
A lot of people got a lot of questions.
So hopefully there are no more delays, and that does come at the end of this year. So that's 3 movies for 2022. Now, keep in mind, we're not doing Disney Plus shows right now. We are just focusing on the movies because that is all that was released in the schedule. But moving on to 2023, we actually get 4 Marvel movies. That's a lot of movies in 1 year, especially if you consider we're probably going to be getting at least 3, probably 4 Marvel Disney Plus shows at the same time. So Disney and Marvel are certainly busy, especially if you actually consider Disney is probably going to have other Star Wars Disney Plus shows come out as well. So very busy time.
I didn't think about Star Wars,
Marvel
but
movie coming out in
Disney's on the roll.
2023 is The Marvels, or Captain Marvel 2. That is scheduled for February 17th of 2023. Basically exactly a year from now. And of course, it's called The Marvels because there's actually going to be 3 Marvels in this movie. Of course, we have Captain Marvel, we have Miss Marvel, which of course is also a Disney Plus show coming very soon. And then we'll have Teyonah Parris's Monica Rambeau. And we're not really sure what she's going to be called at this point. She's been called Photon, Pulsar, and Spectrum in the comics. But this movie will feature these 3 awesome and powerful ladies going to work. Now, the next movie coming out not too long after in 2023 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And this actually got moved up a little bit. It was originally
Meet a future mom, a first-time mom, and a season
How's she a first-time mom? She had like 2 kids unless they're like twins.
scheduled for May 23rd of 2023, but is now scheduled for May 5th. So it's been moved up 18 days, and everybody is really looking forward to this one, as it's going to introduce Adam.
Make it earlier, not later.
MCU. And from what we know and believe right now, the High Evolutionary will also be introduced as the main villain. And not to mention, there are going to be some deaths happening in Guardians 3, so everybody's really anticipating this one. Now, following Guardians 3 is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantum Mania, where we will see the introduction of Kang. This is currently listed for July 28th of 2023, so nothing has changed here. But here's where things actually get really interesting. Listed for November 3rd of 2023, it states that there is an untitled Marvel movie. That would be the 4th movie of 2023, following the Marvels, Guardians 3, and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, making for a heck of a year, especially if you consider what movies we know are coming out that don't have confirmed release dates for. And this goes for the other slots as well, which I'll go over.
It's either... I mean, because if we follow the Sony thing, Sony releases Spider-Man films every, 2 years, don't they? You know what I'm saying? Andrew, I mean, if you go back, the only one that didn't get, like, a 2-year release date was, like, Spider-Man 2 to Spider-Man 3. And that was mainly because of, like, VFX and some issues with, like, behind the scenes and stuff. With some other stuff. But anyways, though, generally, Sony releases Spider-Man films every 2 years. So, with that being said... Because Homecoming 2017, Far From Home was 2020. When did Far From Home come out? 2017. It had to been 2019, right? But did it really come out in 2019? And then, I guess that makes sense because of Endgame and Infinity War had came out 2019, and then Endgame it came out. And then Far From Home. Okay. And then, 2021, No Way Home. Got you. It's currently 2022. 2023, they probably got that one other Spider-Man film. Got you. Okay.
And then we'll talk about what movies they could be. The other slots for 2024 are February 16th. Again, it just states untitled Marvel movie. And then another untitled Marvel film on May 3rd. Then we have another untitled Marvel film July 26th. And then the final one on November 8th. So 4 movies again.
They're pretty spaced out.
And for the Star Wars fans, there's an untitled Star Wars film scheduled for December 19th of 2025.
Avatar
now,
3?
What could these untitled Marvel films be? It's really exciting if you think about the movies that have been confirmed. First off, let's talk about Deadpool 3, because Ryan Reynolds recently said that he's going to have an update on Deadpool 3 really soon. He actually said sooner rather than later. Now, Ryan Reynolds has denied that Deadpool is going to be in Multiverse of Madness, but everybody has to deny. I mean, Patrick Stewart recently just said, "Who is Doctor Strange?" when we know he knows who he is. So if Deadpool gets introduced into the MCU in the upcoming months here, Deadpool 3 is probably right around the corner. Even if he doesn't get introduced in Multiverse of Madness, we know that Deadpool 3 is coming very soon. So Deadpool 3 could very well be in 2023, or it could be one of these 2024 slots. Then, of course, we have Blade. That movie is confirmed. We actually did hear Mahershala Ali's Blade in the post-credit scene for the Eternals talking to the Black Knight. So he's kind of been introduced into the MCU already, and they clearly have plans for him soon. So he could very well take this 2023 slot, but if not, I'm definitely seeing Blade in one of these 2024 slots for sure. Now, in the last update that we got from Kevin Feige about the Fantastic Four, he actually said that it has begun. It's in production. So I'm definitely thinking
John
the
Watts
Fantastic Four is one of these 2024 untitled Marvel film slots, which is really, really exciting, because that means we only have a couple of years to wait until Marvel's first family finally makes it to the MCU, which means we only have about a year until everything is revealed as far as the cast is concerned. And of course, we can't talk about the Fantastic Four without talking about mutants / the X-Men. At San Diego Comic-Con in 2019, Kevin Feige did confirm the X-Men and the Fantastic Four were being worked on and are coming to the MCU soon.
Right.
And since we are getting Patrick Stewart's Professor Xavier in Multiverse of Madness and the X-Men are appearing in the MCU, I am assuming that an actual X-Men or Mutants film is in the works right now and will be hitting the theaters relatively soon within the next handful of years. So an X-Men or Mutant film could very well be one of these untitled slots for 2024. And then, of course, Spider-Man 4 has been confirmed with Tom Holland. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige confirmed this with executive.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I was like, I didn't want to.
At the end of 2024, that will basically be 3 years from Spider-Man No Way Home, which is plenty of time in between films. So there's a very good chance that Spider-Man 4 could be coming in 2024.
Maybe it take a little bit
break. There are two
break.
final movies that have been confirmed, but haven't really been talked about much, and that is Captain America 4 and Shang-Chi 2. Now, either of these movies could hold one of these 2024 release dates. I definitely don't think they're going to get that 2023 slot, but I definitely think they are going to be coming soon. However, I don't think they'll probably have the 2024 slots either. Maybe one of them, but since we haven't really heard anything besides the fact that they are happening,
I think the Captain America will come out
coming in 2025 or later. But regardless, we have these release dates, and pretty soon Marvel will reveal which movies are going to be coming. And if we think about these movies that I just listed that we know are confirmed, it's really exciting. Fantastic Four, Deadpool 3, X-Men, Blade, and a ton of other movies.
Spider-Man
It's super
Homeless.
exciting. The future is really, really bright for Marvel Studios. So be sure to let me know which one you are most excited about in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest news. For live updates, you can always follow me
am I
on
most
Instagram and
excited
Twitter. And
about?
as always, thank you all so much for watching.
Wolf. Which one am I most excited about? I gotta say, anything relating to Spider-Man. Absolutely excited about that. However, I'm excited about this year, let alone because we have Multiverse of Madness, crazy film. Lot apparently is taking place, and then we got Thor: Love and Thunder. Excited to see that. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I'm actually really intrigued and excited to see that for different reasons than like for other films. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not even hype. It's more so just like curiosity as to what it is they're gonna do. So you know what I'm saying? Everything else sounds good, very entertaining. Definitely looking forward to seeing the Fantastic Four though, for sure. I can't wait to see that. Y'all let me know down below in the comments though. What are your thoughts, theories, and opinions on this down below in the comments? Y'all let me know. What do you think is coming out in that last slotted release for 2023? You know what I'm saying? Then what do you think is coming out 2024? Y'all let me know. What are your thoughts, theories, and expectations? With that being said, if you haven't already, go to Cosmic Wonders page. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to his channel. Turn on notifications when he posts so you be the first to know. With that being said, come back over here, do the same thing. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. You also follow me on Instagram at LeroySS. So send to your channel. With that being said, peace.